This event is a big part of Silver Spring and Montgomery County. And I remember more than 10 years ago when I was first running for county council, I met a young guy who grew up in Silver Spring, and he was excited about all the change that was happening there, but he said, dude, keep Silver Spring weird. And it always stuck with me. Of course, that's a famous phrase about Austin. But these two guys right here are keeping Silver Spring weird. And events like the Zombie Walk, which has become an annual thing for me and my son, you know, my kids are going to have memories of what did you do with Dad? Well, there was Little League and there was the Zombie Walk. Like that's my family. That's what we're going to remember. And the effort that they had to put into making this event happen, as well as a lot of other folks in Silver Spring that rallied behind this event. It's a singular experience. There's nothing like eating in a restaurant on Georgia Avenue when the actual zombie invasion is happening and they're banging on the windows and you're like, this is what it would actually feel like right now. This is really what a zombie invasion would feel like. I commend that experience to you. Like you gotta do that if you don't want to actually stagger around. So I'm going to just read this proclamation, and then I'm gonna ask the Robbins brothers if they want to groan for the microphone. So first of all, again, I want to introduce. This is Eric Robbins. This is Michael Robbins, or it was Eric Robbins and it was Michael Robbins. It's too bad the police department leadership has left because there may be an unsolved murder here that we need to investigate. Whereas the Silver Spring Zombie Walk, established in 2008, helped rally the community around saving Silver Spring in the event of a zombie apocalypse. And whereas the Silver Spring Zombie Walk takes place the Saturday night before Halloween, when the streets of Silver Spring come alive with the undead as hundreds of community members dressed as zombies lurch in search of brains to eat. And whereas local community members have volunteered hundreds of hours to organize and lead the Silver Spring Zombie Walk each year, especially Eric Robbins, Michael Robbins, Carl Erickson, Pete Tansethorn, Jackie Greenbaum, Emily Bruno, and whereas AFI Silver Theater and their 2008 showing of George Romero's Night of the Living Dead are part of the inspiration for the Silver Spring Zombie Walk. And whereas the Silver Spring Zombie Walk has been supported by local businesses including the Quarry House, Jackie's Restaurant, Beebum, Downtown Silver Spring, AFI Silver, Silver Spring Inc., Denizens. And whereas the Montgomery County Police Department, District 3, and the county's Department of Transportation have worked with the event organizers to ensure the safety of large numbers of zombies and others along the streets of downtown Silver Spring. And whereas the Silver Spring Center has actively supported the event by providing help with logistics and support staff. And whereas an annual zombie dance party organized by downtown Silver Spring on Ellsworth Drive and the Silver Spring Zombie Walk brings participants and spectators from across the region, including children and families, for a touchstone community event. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby proclaims the Saturday night before Halloween to be Silver Spring Zombie Walk Night.
I would like to say this started with an online discussion on the active Silver Spring blog community back in 2008 about where you would go in Silver Spring in the event of a zombie apocalypse. Everybody tended to go towards the new fire station that had been built. But then we thought about, well, what if we got a bunch of zombies to walk through downtown Silver Spring? So we created a Facebook page. The AFI was showing Night of the Living Dead. We thought, we'll just lumber around, we'll meet at Quarry House, lumber around, and then go to the movie. It was maybe about 120 people, and we had a great time. We scared the bejesus out of everybody because nobody was expecting it. In year 2, we had 700 people. In year 3, we had almost 2,000. This event would not be what it is without the people that Hans mentioned, and more importantly, the community that participates. That's what's kept this going. Yes, it's a lot of work, but it's worth it when you see how much fun the community has. Thank you.